This is what the Israeli war has left behind: destruction and desperate civilians for desalinated water. I'm here in a Tufah neighborhood. As you can see, civilians are lining up in the queue to just get drinkable water for their families after 470 days of a brutal war that destroyed the desalination planets to produce water and to provide desalinated water for desperate civilians. As you can see how long the line is. We can see here children who should be in the school, but unfortunately the war has forced them to just fill the water and to sustain the basic necessities for their families. Maybe these kids got their fathers killed during the brutal war that took place in the BC Gaza Strip. As you can see, more people are coming just to fill the gallons of water. The destruction of the roads have made it difficult for trucks to just go to these destroyed neighborhoods to just provide the drinkable water for these civilians. As you can see, they are gathering here in an attempt just to get the water.
We are facing massive difficulties. Apart from the water treatment plants that were totally destroyed by the Israeli forces, the few ones running are suffering sharp shortages of spare parts. In addition, prices of raw materials have skyrocketed. We can hardly keep the plant up and running. Another difficulty we are facing is the shortage of fuel necessary to operate the plant. Fuel prices are now astronomical. This reflects negatively on the final water product. While people cannot afford to buy fresh water, many are forced to drink seawater.
All the roads have been totally destroyed, and we're forced to follow long and rough routes. Not only are the trucks and tires worn out, but they also consume more fuel. We're enduring all this simply to help our fellow Palestinians get their hand on some clean, fresh water. All this adds to the suffering of Palestinians who have already suffered so greatly.
We are not able to meet the needs of civilians currently in the city. You can imagine the situation when more displaced citizens return. At that point, getting a handful of fresh water will be almost impossible.
As you can see, it's raining and the suffering is continuing even after the war ended. The heavy rain and the desperate need for water and basic necessities have made it difficult for families to continue living in normal conditions. Ibrahim, Khalili, Jazeera, Gaza City, Palestine.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.